The Vatican's hidden archives. What secrets are they keeping? Behind locked doors. Beneath Vatican City, beyond guarded gates and marble halls, lies a labyrinth of shelves stretching over 50 miles long. This is the Vatican Apostolic Archive, once called the Secret Archive. Its very name evokes mystery, and for centuries, it has fueled speculation. What lies inside? Ancient manuscripts, forbidden texts, papal correspondence spanning centuries, records of empires rising and falling. But more intriguingly, could it hold evidence of suppressed knowledge, hidden histories, or even secrets that could shake the foundations of faith and politics today? Let's step inside history's most mysterious library and explore the secrets it may be keeping. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more shocking and bizarre stories from history. The origins of the Vatican archives. The Vatican's archives began taking shape around the 4th century as the Church collected documents from councils, emperors, and popes. But the official secret archive was formally established in 1612 by Pope Paul V. Why secret? In Latin, secretum means private rather than hidden. These were records of the papacy, letters to kings, financial accounts, theological debates, not meant for the public. Over centuries, it became a vault of power. If history is written by the victors, then here lies the record of those victories, defeats, and the truths too dangerous to circulate. But of course, secrecy breeds suspicion, and where suspicion thrives, conspiracy follows. Ancient knowledge. Does the Church guard lost histories? One of the biggest debates centers on whether the Vatican is hiding lost knowledge from the ancient world. Roman Empire records. The archives are said to contain official decrees, correspondence with emperors, even details of Rome's decline. Greek philosophy. Could banned works from philosophers like Epicurus or manuscripts destroyed in other libraries have been preserved here? Forbidden texts. Some claims suppressed Gospels, such as the Gospel of Judas or Gospel of Mary Magdalene, lie within, contradicting the official Bible. If true, these documents could rewrite both history and theology. But here's the debate. Is the Church protecting humanity from heresy or hiding truths that would threaten its authority? The Galileo Affair, Science versus Faith. The archives certainly contain evidence of the Church's greatest controversies, and none is more famous than Galileo Galilei. Galileo argued the earth revolved around the sun, challenging centuries of belief. The Inquisition tried him, and he was forced to recant. For centuries, his writings were restricted, yet the Vatican preserved trial records in its archives. Critics say the Church suppressed scientific truth. Supporters argue the context of the era was more complex. But here's the modern question. If Galileo's story was hidden for centuries, how many other scientific discoveries, perhaps even knowledge from the ancients, could still be locked away? The Templar Files, Secrets of a Fallen Order. Another mystery lies in the fate of the Knights Templar. When the Templars were dissolved in the 14th century, rumors swirled about hidden treasures, forbidden rites, and lost relics. Where did the truth go? Into the Vatican's hands. In 2007, the Vatican released the Chinon Parchment, a document revealing the Templars may not have been heretics after all. For centuries, this knowledge was hidden in the archives. If that secret took 700 years to emerge, what else remains buried? Relics of Solomon's Temple? Records of secret alliances? Proof of the Templars' survival? Wartime secrets, from Hitler to the Cold War. The Vatican's role in modern history is another source of speculation. World War II. Critics claim the archives hold evidence about Pope Pius XII's dealings with Nazi Germany. Did he resist Hitler or stay silent? The files remain restricted, fueling conspiracy. The Cold War. Letters between popes and world leaders could reveal backroom diplomacy that shaped global politics. Some argue the Vatican has been less a passive observer and more an active player, a hidden power broker in world events. If these files were fully open, would they change our understanding of the 20th century? Speculation and conspiracy. what might still be hidden. Here's where mystery deepens. Theories about what lies in the Vatican's underground shelves include evidence of extraterrestrial contact preserved by ancient civilizations, proof of Jesus' bloodline, perhaps linking to the Da Vinci Code theory, ancient prophecies predicting apocalyptic events, occult texts banned during the Middle Ages. Most of these claims are unproven, but the fact remains: access is limited. Only qualified scholars can request specific documents, and even then, huge portions of the archive remain off-limits. And as history shows, the longer a secret is kept, the more powerful the speculation becomes. Conclusion: guardians or gatekeepers? So what is the Vatican's archive? Merely a historical library or the most powerful vault of secrets in human history? On one hand, the Church insists is preserving the world's heritage, slowly releasing documents as they are studied. On the other, critics argue is withholding truths that could challenge faith, history, and power itself. Maybe the real mystery isn't whether the archives hide shocking revelations, but why we want to believe they do. Because if humanity's greatest secrets truly are locked away beneath Vatican City, then the story of our past, and perhaps our future, remains unwritten. The question remains: are they guardians of history or gatekeepers of truth? What if the Vatican's hidden archives contained evidence that challenges the very story of humanity's beginnings? Some theorists speculate that among the millions of documents lie records of ancient civilizations far older than recorded history, artifacts, astronomical observations, and texts that suggest advanced knowledge existed millennia before we thought possible. Supposedly, these documents include maps of the stars from before the known civilizations, advanced engineering schematics carved in forgotten languages, and writings hinting at interactions between humans and otherworldly intelligences. If true, they could rewrite history. The story of mankind wouldn't begin in Mesopotamia or Egypt. It might stretch back tens of thousands of years, hidden beneath centuries of secrecy. Critics dismiss such ideas as fantasy, but the allure is irresistible. For centuries, scholars have been allowed glimpses of ancient texts, yet the majority of records remain off-limits. If humanity's true origins were recorded, and the Church kept them from public knowledge, what would that mean for science, religion, and our understanding of human potential? The debate is explosive. Is the Vatican protecting us from truths too dangerous to handle, or actively concealing knowledge that could shatter established history? If you enjoyed this deep dive into ancient scandal, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the notification bell so you never miss another story from the strange and shocking side of history.